everybody, I am more than wise than this is. Scars above. I know absolutely nothing about this game. It just happened across my Steam page while it was on sale. Judging from the name, it sounds like it would be a very serious story with character development, going through hard times, remembering all the things they went through and did up in space. But I could be wrong. It could all be a story about pancakes. So let's get in there. And yeah, let's go normal. I don't want things to be too easy. Now, is this going to be all serious and dramatic? Or is it all going to be pancakes?
Personal log. Mission Specialist Kate Ward. Sentient Contact Assessment and Response Team. We always wondered if we're alone in the universe. We observed and explored, but found nothing. Until now.
Until aliens.
Scar Mission Control to Hermes. Status check.
All systems nominal. We're working on a solution for our scan power requirement. We'll update soon.
Roger that, Hermes. Keep us posted.
Kate, we have an issue.
Problem with the scan?
We've underestimated the power requirements necessary to penetrate the metahedron's hull. Mike has an idea, but he could use a hand. He's in the lab and I'll give you the details.
On my way.
So Space Triangle came to Earth and all of the bad is about to happen. I'm coming, Mike. I just need to walk backwards all the way there. Don't know why I need to do it that way, but that's how I feel like doing it. You, Mike. You look like a Mike.
Hey, Kate. I think I figured out a way to give us the power we need for the scan. I've attached the scanners directly to the engines.
Wow, directly? Brave.
I think it'll work, but we need to find a way to kickstart the process with around 500,000 volts.
That's a lot of volts.
Do we still have those SLD-26 welders in the equipment room?
Yeah, I think we have one or two, but why do you... Oh! You want to modify it to discharge high voltage electricity. And you call me brave.
Well, you're the one who wants to stick things straight to the engines. Is this the thing? That's a biobed. We can't go sticking biobeds to the engine. We gotta sleep in those, at least I would think I do. If it's called a bed, you might want to sleep in it, unless it's like a flower bed or something. So, okay, we gotta hover over the little latchy latches. And there's one of them welders.
Now I need to craft a rail module at the mobile printing unit.
Okay. Very kind of you to say this all out loud to yourself. For my sake. Stick that rail module on there. There we go. Modified electric current component.
There. It should be strong enough to direct and focus the electrical current.
How are you talking without moving your mouth? Are you just thinking so loud that people can hear you? Rail module. Welder.
Now to fit all this together.
0 out of 3 required parts to assemble.
Only missing a power source. I have to adjust the frequency of the Tesla coil first.
How the hell do we do that? Is it this little PDA thing? Nope. Not that. Toolbox. Okay, you. Alright.
I see Mr. Jefferson is in the lab today.
Yeah,
Little kitty
I
thing.
never leave my home planet without him.
Okay, so this is what we're doing. We line these bad boys up, right like that. Frequency has been adjusted, and now you go inside the doohickey, and then the thingamabob does the dinglebops.
The output voltage.
And how the hell do I calibrate whatever it is you just said? This thing, and there we go. Right inside the
That
Duke
looks like a
pads.
space blaster.
Just a tool, nothing else. It's a vectorized energy rail accelerator, discharging electrical...
Vera, Let's call it Vera for short.
You sure like to name things. Vera it is.
So our gun's name is Vera. It definitely looks like a gun. Now, what am I gonna shoot with this thing? You know how video games always work. This is gonna end up needing to be used for combat purposes. It's never as simple just make the tool
Mike, I'm in
and
front of
never
the
do the
reactor.
thing.
What's the best way to power it with extra energy?
Shoot it.
The 3 positronic nodes surrounding the core. A jolt to each one would be sufficient.
Okay, so shoot those. And... come on. Damn you. Oh, I gotta reload. That's what the problem is. How you only gonna put 2 out of 10 shots in there?
For the reaction. Huh. Let's try a direct shot to the core.
Sure, that's a good idea. Shoot it right in the middle.
Doesn't sound dangerous at all.
It's working. I'm feeding the excess power directly to the scanner.
I haven't seen you shoot like this since the college rifle championship.
Yeah, I also remember you taking first place from me.
And don't you forget it.
Good job. Dr. Ward, Dr. Yoshida, get to the bridge, please. Time to see what's inside our alien guest.
Yeah, we're gonna scan that thing so hard it'll crack them open, and then we can take all of their caramel
I should
center.
return Vera to the equipment room. She served her purpose.
And there you go. Into the box, never to be used again. At least until we get attacked by aliens. Because aliens do so love attacking us. So I have learned from every sci-fi thing I've ever
Telemetry check.
seen.
Telemetry check. Here go.
How are we doing with that sensor array, Mike?
We're ready, Commander.
You have the honors, Dr. Ward. Take your place when ready and start the scan.
So is it this chair? Is this chair my place? Yes, it is. That is my chair.
Excess energy seems to have done the trick. The array is locked on the metahedron and operating at almost 200% of its standard efficiency. Say the word, Commander.
In just a moment, Dr. Ward. Team, can I have your attention, please? Since the dawn of humankind, our species has gazed toward the skies and wondered whether we were truly alone. Well, 6 months ago, we got our answer. And with it came new questions. What is this object in front of us? Where did it come from? Who sent it? And why? While the governments, leaders, thinkers, and common people discussed the meaning of this event, we were training. We were preparing. The SCAR team. Now, the whole world is relying on us.
To open the big
We're
alien
dreamers
triangle.
and skeptics. We're explorers and pioneers. With hearts and minds. With courage and resolution. With trust and fellowship. With science. We're going to give the world their answers. And in this historic moment, at the conjunction of hopes and fears, there's no people I'd rather face the unknown with. Dr. Ward, you have the honors. Let's do this.
Let's
Yes,
crack that
Commander.
thing open and doom our entire species, shall we?
Scared?
Of course I am.
I thought you Army pilots were trained not to be.
We're trained to control it. The fear keeps us sharp. How are you holding up, Doctor?
Already shit my pants
Oh,
7
I'm
times.
100% sharp, all right.
So, do you think it's a weapon?
Probably.
Well, a weapon is a very human concept. Perhaps what we perceive as a weapon is just a tool. Wait. The scan. The metahedron's energy levels are rising rapidly.
Yep, it's a weapon, isn't it?
Okay, what happened?
Power supply failing.
Sensors offline.
I'm switching to backup generators. I'll try to reroute.
Look. The metahedron, it's creating some sort of a gravity well.
The Hermes is being pulled towards it.
Hang on, everyone.
So it's an alien black hole maker, is that it?
Dr. Ward!
Sorry, having a bit of a mental breakdown here. So, this is interesting. Aliens have come to eat the planet with a black hole. I would assume. That is what a gravity well is, isn't it? Something that's made to make a black hole. Of course, I wouldn't fucking know. I ain't no scientist. I just sit here with a piece of plastic in my hands, a screen in front of my face, and I talk whatever shit comes out of my mouth. Well, the ship has disappeared and I have different clothes on now. Either that or I just lost the top layer
Commander
of my
Robinson?
spacesuit.
Tam? Mike?
Y'all alive?
Where are you? What is this place?
Probably a different planet. Probably Earth. There's the metahedron up there. Hi! Okay, you're
Who
not
is
talking
that?
English.
Where am I?
Well, that's what the aliens look like, I guess. Okay. Physical strain depletes your stamina, I would imagine, but where is my stamina? I don't see no stamina bar. That's a dodge button. Saya.
Wait!
Well, okay, I'm gonna Saya you all the way to where you want me to Saya to, I guess. Because when you say Saya, subtitles say follow. You and your crazy-ass alien language. I will decipher the riddles behind your language and then I will shoot you. Cause I'm an
How is this
American.
possible? What planet is this? Did the metahedron bring us here?
I'm a-thinking this might be Earth. It's distinctly possible that this done happened to Earth. This does look like the sort of thing that an alien device would do to our planet. But also, very possibly, it could have been teleported by that big ol' space triangle. And that seems to be a dead end. Guess I took a wrong turn and a fork in the road.
Cyan.
I'm coming! Quit telling me to cyan. I'm doing what needs to be done. You just quit your yapping. I'll show you what happens when you yap too
Some
much.
sort of alien structure.
Yep, it's the big old monolith. What, you gonna tell me to cyan again? Well, guess we're breaking it. We touched it, it turned to dust, my neurons firing in my skull.
What is going on?
Monsters. Okay. Nope. I don't like the look of these guys showing up. I can't move any faster than I'm already going.
Calm down. Calm down.
So that's a very big person I'm walking towards. Who destroyed you? Who ruined you? Was it Billy? He killed you? Yep, must have been Billy. He's got a tendency to do that.
Where am I? What was that creature?
Fear keeps you sharp. So it does, Chapter 1. So it does. Is that all you have to say to me?
Star emergency signal detected.
A SCAR emergency signal. It must be someone from the team. I have to get to them.
Refill health and limited amounts of ammo, but also respawns enemy. Removed barriers will not reappear. So you're our Dark Souls style checkpoint, I see. Did I just get absorbed into that thing? It made me all yellow. Okay. Alright, now I see my stamina bar down there, or at least I think that's my stamina.
The debris, it's from the Hermes. It must have splintered off when the ship entered the atmosphere.
Yeah, any chance Vera's in there? Okay, that looks like armor.
A Scar field backpack. Empty, but still useful.
So it's a backpack then. Not necessarily armor, but it is a thing I can wear, and that looks like a sword. Electric cutter. So yes, space sword. This tool is used for cutting the hardest materials as efficiently as possible. The electric cutter was invented a few years ago and has become an essential part of every space mission since.
This electric cutter can cut through even the toughest materials. I'd better take it with me.
Alright. Inventory and examine. I press button. I select item, choose examine to learn about it. And the inventory examined. Yep. Is it already equipped? Okay, yeah, it is already equipped. Good. Well, suck on that, Vines. Okay. Alright, there you are. You just wandered into your death, didn't you? What you got? You got scanning
Log
fiber.
entry. A joint-legged invertebrate life form, similar to arachnida. Fast movement, small frame. Seems to move in groups.
So it moves in groups in spite of having attacked you completely on its own and died horribly. Yep, there's more. Now we've got confirmation about them moving in groups.
They're dead.
You're damn right they did. You cut them. You cut them good, and they stopped being alive. Didn't realize this was gonna be a space Dark Souls.
There's no obvious locking mechanism.
So maybe we touch it. Touch the gate.
Log entry. The gate has an internal conduction system. The 3 points on the rim seem sensitive. A targeted blast of electricity could cause a reaction.
If only we had that Vera thing with us. But alas, it was on the ship.
Something around here I could use to open the gate. I should look around.
Okay, that looks electrical. You got
Log
electricity in
entry.
you?
This plant doesn't have any chloroplasts, which means it can't conduct photosynthesis. Strange.
Galvanic extract. Okay, sounds like it'll be useful. What about these other metal bits? Nothing inside them like the electric cutter I found earlier? That's just for other places. That's only that one place. This place here. What you got? You got a pulse coming out of you.
Increase the current. Just a bit. We don't want to fry the coil. There. Awesome. We did it, Kate.
I remember this. Mike and I were finishing our electrical experiment just after lunch.
Okay. That's all fine and dandy. Here I thought he was talking to me live, but it was just recording. And you look like the box that I stuck Vera in. There we are.
It's still intact.
All right. And yeah, let's just put it back in the box for a second. It needs to absorb that box smell for just a little bit longer. So now we can shoot things. Oh, fuck Knuckles. You take that. That's what you get for popping out of the damn water at me.
What? What the hell was that?
It's a corpse now, and that's what matters.
Log entry. Salivary glands concentrated in the head enable the creature to discharge a venomous secretion. Muscular tissue is highly susceptible to fire.
Right, so burn those things next time, instead of just shocking them. As I was saying before, he just burst out of the water on me. I bet that galvanic extract I picked up is going to serve as ammo or crafting materials for ammo for this thing. There we are. And now, the gate is completely disintegrated.
Wow.
So, how do I switch back to my slashy bits? Okay, there we go. It's just the right trigger without the gun out. Or without aiming. That's neat. This game isn't exactly what I expected it to be. But so far, so good. Maybe we'll see what else we got to deal with on this weird-ass planet in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.